times. You already know who it is. Chef back at you. End of the year, and I want to go ahead and break my end of the year reviews down into 2 episodes. Now, of course, we're gonna have a shoe of the year and a lot of the dope releases and probably the top 10 that I felt I copped. But I also wanted to give the Jordan 1 silhouette its own episode because there was a ton of these releasing this year. And not only that, but I got some pretty dope ones, and you know, just wanted to pull them out. Now, before we get into anything, I hope you understand or know the history of the Jordan 1. It's the one that started it all. A lot of people don't even know Jordan didn't even want to sign to Nike. He actually loved wearing Chuck Taylor Converse, and he really wanted to sign with them. And the irony that Nike ended up buying Converse. But anyway, 1984. Jordan actually was rocking the Airship in black and red, and the NBA didn't allow that because they was only rocking black and white shoes. So, you know, the story is, sent a letter out to Nike. Nike paid a fine for them, but they kept, you know what I mean, kept rocking them. And they originally dropped in 1985 for the price of $65. But also what a lot of people don't know is they were even reselling back then, and people were flipping them for $100. So this whole sneaker reselling thing ain't nothing new, you know what I mean? It's been around, just a lot of people don't know about it. But either way it goes, this is the one that started it all, and this is the one that went crazy. And he had a ton of releases in a ton of different colorways. I want to say there was, it was more than 12, you know what I mean? I think it was about 12, you know what I'm saying? But there was only a real few that would stand out to me that I had to have. 3 of them were the hypest of the year, and I really didn't go crazy about them. And they were the Travis 1 High Jordans, which you pretty much only got through raffle or Travis Scott's website. So, you know, that was the luck of the draw, and everybody know they had that raffle bot that went digital, you know what I'm saying? But then you also had Nike that released the Travis Scott low fragment ones along with the Travis Scott website. The highs didn't release through Nike, but the lows did. And they were pretty dope. And then of course, you know what I mean, you had the trophy rooms, which was the most backdoor shoe of the year. And not only that, but them fakes were flying crazy. And for that price and everything, you know, it ain't really stressed me not to have those 3. But these other ones are pure flavor, and a few of them were mostly general release. And you know what I mean, so we just gonna go ahead and get into it. Like, where should I start at? Because they're everywhere. All right, kind of gonna start from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? First one we're gonna bring out is the Shadow. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say this was a dope one is because, I mean, the black toe box, they did it right. You know, they got that black and gray right. I threw the, you know what I mean, I threw the laces in it for breast cancer, so these are like my breast cancer pair of shoes. I go to these whenever, you know what I mean, I have a situation like that. But the leather on these were amazing. The suede on them are amazing. And yeah, so this is definitely in the top 10 Jordan releases this year. Like, you know what I mean, you should definitely have the Shadows in your collection. Also, let's next pair. You got Bordeaux. Definitely one of the sleepers. It started out as like a kind of mock-up that was going around. Had these with the black check, and a lot of people were like, are these real? But then they were just like, nah, they were just the UNC ones, photoshopped. But then Nike started pumping these out, and boom, you got these. And I love these. As you can see, I threw the silver strings in there, you know what I mean? I found out about some other leather laces that's a little bit not as shiny that I might switch up to. But I'll rock this with the Phillies jersey. Shout out to, you know what I mean, South Philly, North Philly people, what's happening. And yeah, if you don't have, you should definitely have these in your collection as well. These are crazy. And I'm talking, that color is just amazing. So you should have these in your collection. And I'm not going in any specific order, by the way. Another pair, the Pollens. You should definitely have the Pollens in your collection. The Pollens were one of those dope pairs, you know what I mean? This is the reason why I didn't get mad when I didn't have to hit the golden rods, you know what I'm saying? These are like the woo, everybody start throwing the woo at these, like those woo dunks because of that color. They're beautiful, but yeah, you see that like that with the Shadows, I'm saying that black, you know what I mean? That black is just amazing on that toe box. You should definitely have these in your rotation. As you can see, these aren't cracked. I cracked my Bordeaux because I knew I was gonna crack those, and I cracked my Shadows, but as you can see, these are not cracked. 85 neutrals. Just like, you know what I mean, the irony, and you see it, you got that tag on there, but you see this colorway, you see the shoe. and it's too fire. You know what I'm saying? 85 neutrals, mad clean. Leather is so premium. It's nice, soft, supple. But you know what I mean? There was people talking about them being stiff. However, not cracking these. These are definitely get held on to because they're like a super OG. You know what I mean? All the way, like I said, all the way down to the tag. They got every, you know what I mean? Authentic as hell. And they got the neutral grade laces on them, so you know, very tough. All right, now these last three that I'm coming down to, you know what I mean? How many have I dropped out there? Oh yeah. Last ones, they the ones, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how we're gonna rank these, but this is my personal ranking, so if you want to, you know what I mean, we'll get to the top three, but this is my personal ranking for the Jordan 1 releases this year. Period, you know what I'm saying? Number 4. If you haven't checked out my review, make sure you go down, catch it. Yeah, the patent leather breads, you know what I'm saying? AKA band. They call them breads because black and red, they just combined it, bread, but a lot of people also say band because of the fact with the league sending that letter to Nike saying that they couldn't use the colorway. They call them the band joint. So this is my number 4. Everybody said this is their shoe of the year. Nah, I can't. I don't call it my shoe of the year because I have breads. Like I've had the bread colorway in multiple Jordan 1s. So it's not my first one, so I'm not getting excited, you know what I mean? I think that's just for a lot of people who haven't had the opportunity because they haven't made that bread colorway in the Jordan 1 for a couple years now, so that's that. Coming in at number 3, the UNC Jordan 1. Yeah, you already know what time it is. This is another colorway that is responsible for Jordan's career. He went to University of North Carolina where he hit the shot, won the championship, and then after that, the history is made because he went crazy in NCAA. And he was hanging on the rim and just doing incredible shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So these are just that important. So I got these in coming in at number 3, and yes, I have them over the breads. I don't care. I do have them over the breads. They're clean. But number 2 is controversial. It's gonna be controversial, but whatever. Hyper Royals. You can't say nothing about that. Like that gray, the gray on the suede is incredible, especially with this leather and this blue and on the tongue. Come on, man. Like I was about to lace them, as you can see. I was about to lace them, so yes, I'm gonna wear mine, but I didn't crack it. I couldn't crack them just yet. I just didn't have the heart to. I'm gonna wait probably another year, a year or two, and probably bring them out, you know what I mean, 2023, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, these are incredible. Hyper Royals, y'all. Number 2. So, number 1 on the list for me as my Jordan 1 of the year. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I thought you could go prolong it. Jordan 1, A Mama, yeah, you know it. Like, there's no beating this. There was no chance anybody was smoking this with that cracked leather. You know what I mean? The quilted soles. Yes, you see, look at that toe box. I wear them, like I wear them. And I just, like, you know what I mean? I just took them off for a couple weeks. But I just got a shirt in the mail from Supreme, so yeah, I'm about to be back rocking these. But these are like premium, so dope. You can't. Snakeskin on the check. I love the laces, both colors, and yeah, I rock both mines in there. And yeah, I was just talking to Mute One. Shout out to the bro. He was like, it's just too bright for him, which is cool. So I'm definitely rocking mine, and I'll really be on it. You know what I'm saying? So, whew. There you have it, number 1 in the book. You know what I'm saying? A Mama, yeah, Jordan 1. So let me know which one did it for y'all. Which one out of the collection did y'all cop? Like, you know what I mean? Did y'all get any of the other 3 hype joints? You know what I'm saying? Get in the comments, let me know. Are you tired of the Jordan 1 silhouette? Because I love them. They can keep coming with the Jordan 1 silhouette for me as long as they do the colors right. A lot of people are saying it's abused and overused, you know what I mean? So Appreciate y'all tapping in. You already know what it is. Wash your hands, wash your ass, wear your mask, vaccinated or not. And more importantly, be careful out there. Call a cab or an Uber if you out drinking, man. Happy New Year.